Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Those of you catching the replay, please leave a thumbs up and a heart, and I'll leave you a leave a comment, and I'll leave you a heart and let you know, hey, I saw you. I saw you. I'm trying to be up on them comments, but you know, YouTube like to hold back. Sometimes I don't get to it until 3 weeks later, but I get there. Hey, God's desire for me. How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning. How are you? I'm going to color today. I'm not going to diamond paint today. Uh, I figure I had to do something. I was trying to go through to figure out what I was going to do because I didn't want to pull out a diamond painting, and I'm getting ready to go to this meetup. And I'm not really one to color, but this was gifted to me. So I figure I'll try something new. Hey, Debbie. Good morning. I'm good. How are you? And I like butterflies. So this is pretty. So we're going to see what I can do with this, where my mind will take me. I got all these colors. Look. We're going to see. And I guess it's all about the imagination, right? It's not about the right color, all that good stuff, right? So we're going to see. I've never been the one to be my mind be creative with different stuff. I wasn't really in art. Now that I'm getting older, it's like that's all I want to do is art. Hey, Miss Kill. I was wondering if you was coming. I'll be up in the field. Okay. Okay. Hey, one crafty sister. Drop in to see what you doing. Oh, girl. I am getting ready to try and color. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to see how this thing going to turn out. I went to a friend of mine's granddaughter's art show. And baby, if I tell you them kids have an imagination, oh my word. And they can actually put it on paper for somebody else to see where their minds are. I was impressed with the kindergartens and the first graders. They took me out. They really took me out. I was like, you know what? Now, see, I'll buy up some stuff like that. Them little kids will have my money. And we, I don't think I ever used a acrylic pen before. So that's what I'm working with now. And this is kind of different than crayons, but I'm going to work with it. I'm working with what I got, y'all. Let's work with what I got. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm working on. Well, I ain't working on nothing much anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Boy, I need some music or something. I need to get my hair done. I can't find nobody to do my hair the way I want it. My beautician, I don't know what's wrong with her phone, but I don't know if she blocked me or what. Maybe just her phone got cut off. That's why it's blocked. Well, starting to look kind of pretty already, y'all. Look, I'm impressed with myself. I'm getting impressed with myself. It's looking pretty. I'm saying all that. Just getting started. See, I had it all in me. Just didn't know it. But I ain't never had no acrylic pen either. Mm. We had crayons and paint. I remember in the 7th grade, we had a pretty good art class. And I remember we had to fold up the paper and make it in like, it had 8 squares that you had to work in. I still remember some of the things that I put in there. My mind was just extra. Yeah. I put a whole bunch of squares and zigzags and fill it up. I think I'm liking this. I was inspired by the Coloring View. She's always over here coloring and stuff. I was like, you know what? I need to change the name instead of diamond painting. We crafting. Cause I want to color. I want to color too. I think this is really gonna, I don't know. This is gonna do some. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong color, right? I guess you can't have the wrong color, right? It's my imagination, huh? But and I'm over here making a mess already. I got color all over my hands already. I do that. I don't even know. Yeah, I got all of them on my hands already. But I think I want to change it. Do I want to change it or do I want that color? There she is. Hey, Coloring View. I was just talking about you. There is no wrong color. LOL. Girl, I hear you. That's what I was just saying. There's no wrong color. Look, I didn't even know you was in here. I'm over here talking about you. See, you better look up. Look up and see who's in your chat. You over here talking about folks. Yeah, have inspired me to pull out the coloring book. Yes, you did. Uh-oh. But I want to change the color. So this is what I'm seeing right now. So Yeah. Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey, Mona.
You almost finished with that thing. Hey, the Bud Files. I'm
Hey, look
always over
like
here. I'm
one
in
crazy
the cloud, multitasking.
pepper. Yep, almost finished.
I saw you in the garden the other day. Oh, you did? Girl, I was out there all day yesterday in the garden. I need to be out there, but it's raining right now. Trying to get it planted.
Man, Mona,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying not to cut the AC on.
Girl, open up the windows.
They open. They
Uh
open.
oh.
I got the fan on. I'm just
Is it?
saying, woo wee.
Uh.
And then I got this personal summer going on, so it's like my temperature is probably 10 degrees higher than everybody else, if not more. So I'm gonna see how long I can make it. Cause I refuse. Our electric and gas bill was so high this
Mm.
past winter because it was frigid,
Yeah.
and still trying to pay all that down. Whew.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yep. And so it switches. I knew it was gonna do it. I was hoping it wasn't. Like, we'll have that cold where you have to have the heat on, and then
Mm.
maybe a week, it'll be sort of like, okay, you don't have to have it on at all. And then all of a sudden, heat. They're like, oh, why can't we have at least a month with no, heat? Or,
Right.
but this is what it
Right. So far, so good. The AC haven't kicked on, but I
was.
have it set at 81 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So if it get hot, it's gonna come on. If it don't get hot, it's not coming on. So far, so good. It's been feeling pretty cool.
Do you keep your drapes closed or things like that to keep it cool in the house?
When I get up, I open up my blinds. Yeah. Uh.
That was my phone. Um, my mother used to keep. It was so dark in our home. She used to keep them drapes closed and
Yeah.
open them drapes. Ah, have you open them drapes? I'm like, well, can't see up in here.
Right. Right.
Oh, I miss that woman.
Yeah. It kept it cool in the house.
Mm-hmm. And she had them massive, them old timer drapes. You know what I'm saying? They were heavy,
Yeah.
and you had to take them off to take them and get them clean.
Yeah.
And they kept the house cool.
Yep. When I moved into this house, that's what kind of drapes they had on here. It's like, nah, I ain't doing that. So I use them to keep my my garden warm in the wintertime instead of throwing them away. But now I had to throw them away because they all mildewed and everything, and I didn't feel like washing and all that stuff, so I just threw it out.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. One crafty sister, she said, "Oh yeah, Miss Kill, that personal summer hit different, friend." Ah, woo! Everybody don't have it though, but I kind of figured I was because my mom had it, and I remember I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I grew up in Chicago, one crafty sister. So it don't play. And I was sleeping. My grandfather had moved in. He had a stroke, and so she kicked me out of my bedroom, and so I was in her bedroom. And I was sleeping, and it was getting cold in there. And I finally woke up because it was so cold. And I said, Mama, I said, something wrong with the heat? And she said, no. And I opened my eyes, and the snow, she had the window open, the snow was blowing through it, and she was just going, woo, woo, it's hot in here. And I said, nope.
Mm-mm.
And I got my things. I pulled the blanket off my bed. I got up and went in the back somewhere. I know, preferably next to a radiator. So now I know what she meant. I'm like, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now my sister-in-law said, you need to go ahead and schedule yourself for look, check this out. Schedule for a hysterectomy. Talking about, I don't have that anymore. I'm like, girl, you don't go in there and order a hysterectomy. What you talking about? So she don't have to deal with it.
All you got to do is quit smoking and quit drinking coffee.
Well, I don't do either. Well,
and you still get it?
Let me stop lying. The coffee, maybe once every couple of weeks. So I would say no.
That's what triggers it, though.
What?
Yeah, it's a trigger.
Iced coffee too?
Yep. The caffeine.
Oh man. Okay. You know what? I can pull off of that. I don't need coffee like that. Me and coffee, we're not, we don't. I was about to say something. We don't mess with each other like that. Don't say that.
All right, Miss Kim.
She laughing. Because I'm mad about that. And if that's the truth, if that works for me, I'll put it like that, then I'll be so happy. And I can't wait to tell you my testimony if that is it.
Okay, try it. Let's see.
And so that means I'm going to pull, I'm only going to do herbal teas, make sure, so I won't be drinking the green tea. And I don't really drink soda that much anyway. But
I was going to say, you got to stop drinking sodas too.
But you said trigger, so that means even if it's 3 weeks and then you drink some. So okay, I'm gonna leave it.
It's a trigger.
I'm sorry it's not as bright here. I'm not cutting on all those lights to see this painting. Oh, that's heat too.
Sometimes that must have been coloring view.
How you? Oh yeah, you coloring. Oh, doing a pretty good job there. What are those, Mona? Markers or markers? Okay.
This is acrylic pen.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you changed up to something different today, so we could see that.
Yeah, me too. Cause I gotta clean this table off before I leave, and it's like I got a couple of days before I can go.
Oh, you know what? I did it.
It will soon pass, Miss Kim. Huh?
I did it. It will soon pass. Unnecessary surgeries over here too. I know that's right. I was picking something up and didn't know it was one of them little AAA batteries connected to it, and of course the battery fell and jumped in my little tray. So you know what that means. I got to clean up on aisle 9. Oh, but thank goodness it didn't go. Only a couple got on the painting, so that's cool. Out of all the places it could fall, that's Murphy's Law right there. Jump right in the drills, right in the dots. Like it was aiming for it, Mona.
I don't know, y'all. I'm just bugging out on these colors. I'm bugging out on the colors. Let's see.
No. Especially that purple. I see. What is that? Violet and then green together. I love
I
that.
don't know what color this is. It don't even say what color it is.
Oh. It just say go.
Yeah, just say go. It don't have colors on it. But it looked like a violet and some sort of green, but it's not green. It's like a darker green.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jackie.
And a yellow. Hey, Jackie. How you doing, dear? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Hey, Bill. How you doing, Bill? Good to see you, man. Look.
Let's see. What is that? Warm,
strong adventures. Yeah, he's always on a cruise. I'm surprised he ain't on one now.
Ooh, nice to meet you.
Thanks. Yeah, he lives on the boat. He ought to get him a boat and become a captain of a cruise line.
Oh, yeah.
All the ins and outs and what's good, what's not. I think he would have a heck of a cruise ship.
He could be the ship's purser, like on what was that? The Love Boat. Remember that guy?
Love Boat.
Wait a minute now. Hold it.
One crafty, warm, strong. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I want these colors. Something different.
I used to love that show, and I love Fantasy Island.
Yes, girl, yes.
The plane.
The plane.
They used to try to make it seem like that he was special needs, and I'm like, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't at all. That's just the way he talked, and he liked to have fun. Hey, boss, the plane. I'm like, yeah, stop that. They had so many, jokes and stuff going on about him. I wonder how that man's doing now, if he's not already.
I thought he was deceased.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't keep up with those people like that. But the man that played Mr. Rourke, man, he was good looking then. But back in his day, I looked at some movies with my mom with him in it. Man, that man was fine. Montalban, and he played in a Star Trek series as a character. And he was good. Because when my mom and I started watching Fantasy Island, she said, this is not new for him. He's a great actor. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, let me show you. Oh. That's one thing I miss about having that time with my mom is that she turned me on to a lot of older movies. And my mom and I had a generation in between us. I was a late baby. I was a miracle baby. So when I was growing up, she was wanting to embarrass me. She didn't know she was, and dress me with like what she used to dress my older cousin with. And she wanted to put me with the Bobby socks and what else? Remember those saddle shoes and all of that. And when it was time to go to 8th grade dance, like graduation dance, I was wanting something else that the other girls was wearing, and she was like, no, we're gonna do this. We're not gonna go in there looking like no slut. I'm like, what? I'm like, you know me. I'm like, no, I want to look like that because they gonna look like that. Nope, that wasn't happening because too much lip. I would have had a fat lip, so I was like, let me just stop. Let me just while I'm ahead.
Yeah,
so,
that was a difference then and now, because now these kids will tell you, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that, and get away with it. Shoot, we say what we ain't gonna do, baby. Guess what?
Say, oh
You gonna
yeah,
do what I say do.
She said he was in all the westerns back in the day. Handsome man. Ooh, yeah. I'm saying, woo. Sometimes I hear these kids moaning, and I'm like, oh, you know, when they say it, I'm like, ooh, because I be backing up, getting out the way, because I know something about to go down. And shoot,
right? And don't nothing happen. Like, wow, really? Because I remember when I'll say something out of line, baby. I got popped right there,
Didn't care about who they was around or nothing. But I tell you, when mine was coming up, you know, the whole story was that you could get in trouble for chastising your child out in public.
Right.
And you know what? I made it up in my mind that I didn't care, that I was going to take them to the bathroom or I was going to take them home. I was going to do whatever I had to do because I'd rather spank my child in front of you than have the police spank them.
Right. That part. Because when that's going to be the first thing to come out their mouth, we're going to give them something that you should have gave them.
And I told mine, I said, if you get caught up in that system and you go to crying and stuff, don't nobody care but your mama. That's it. Don't nobody care. And I won't be able to help you, so. Crafty sister said, exactly. Nope. So one thing I tell my friends that they have a lot of problems with theirs, I said, well, I saw the way you raised them now. I'm going to tell you, they can come back to it if they choose to as adults, but don't blame yourself because you did the best you could do with them. I saw you do it. So. Keep your child in prayer. That's outside. I got the windows open.
It's all right. You need to have them open.
I got my water and everything because, like I said, and then the weather it's supposed to go. Let me see. They said it was supposed to go back down. That's what I'm hoping for. I just want 70s. I see right now it just turned. Look, 90.
Wow, really?
90 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 93.
Wow.
Tomorrow the high will be 87, and then Thursday we get a break. The high will be 68, 70, and then look, Saturday back down to 57. It's some crazy weather.
Yep.
One crafty sister went did you ever slip up and say something you shouldn't have said in front of your mother and get reprimanded? Shoot. I know that most children would test the waters to see how far they can go.
They're going to test. Yeah. That's when you pop them. When they first do it, not the second or the third time, the first time. They won't do it again.
Right.
Yeah. Get them that first time. That's why I be telling folks when they real little, that's when you supposed to pop them. You ain't got to whoop them. Just pop them a couple of times. No, they won't do it no more because they remember that pain.
Right. That's the same way I do with my cat. And we don't have to do all that anymore. He know.
She said, I saw the way my mom whooped my brother and sister.
Learn what not to do.
Look, I saw the way my mom whooped my brother and sister, so I learned what not to do. That's exactly. Whenever they show out too, don't wait. That's right. You gotta don't wait till you get home. Do it right then and there, so they know when I go out, I have to be in my best behavior, because that's why kids show out now out in public, because they know out in public, mama and daddy ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna act right when they're at home, because they know they get their butt toe up at home. See,
Look, Mona, I mentioned the cat, and he appeared.
show up, and then I would show out as the auntie. What?
No, show out. But you know what? It's so funny. People, they want to be the kids' friends, and I'm like, you got to choose. You can't be the friend and the parent. You know?
Right.
And you can love on them and have fun with them, but you know, there's a point of demarcation. You know, it's like, wait a minute, hold on. You smelling yourself. You're going a little bit too far. Hold on, and you got to show them.
Yeah, you got to show them.
Otherwise, they'll embarrass you the rest of your life.
Exactly. Don't wait till they get grown and try and chastise them. You got to do it while they're young.
So, you know, man, I'm like, And I remember one time, I felt so bad for him, but I mean, he did it. Mine was, my little boy was, maybe 2, 3. And we was leaving a store, and he decided he didn't want to leave. So, you know, he started acting out, and I was like, come on here, let's go now. You know, and I pulled out my little ruler, and he snatched away from me. And when he snatched away from me, he fell, and he didn't have control yet, of falling, and he hit his head on that concrete bag. A big old knot went up on his head, and he hollered, and I was like, I was like, come on, I didn't have to spank him then after that.
Right, he spanked himself.
Yeah. He didn't snatch away no more. You know, he ain't do all that stuff no more. God, I told him, I was like, no, I'm going to leave you at home. You not going, because there's other ways to chastise them too.
Right.
Take away things that they love. Don't go outside, because I don't believe in just spanking just to spank.
Right. There's other things. Can't go outside, find out what they really, really like and take it away. Yeah, because that was my thing. Shoot, I told my mama, don't whoop me no more. It don't hurt. I did.
My cousin was like,
baby, when she started grounding me, that was the worst thing I could have said. I was like, well, dang, I should not have told her to not whoop me no more. Because that pain only lasts a few minutes. Staying in the house for a week was killing me.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting out of something. No, I made it worse for myself.
Oh my God. I remember when I got, let me see, I was probably about 15, and I started, I guess I thought I was grown. I don't know. And my mother had to turn around and teach me. I got scared. I was like, ooh, wee. She was like, oh, so you know what? I try to talk to you, and I try to talk to you, but that's okay. You want to act crazy? Well, I'm going to act crazy with you. Come on, let's go. I was like, woo. I was backed up in the corner in the kitchen. I was like, somebody help me.
Ain't nobody help you do what you did. Don't ask for no help now.
And I know that, but I'm gonna tell you what really got me. And I was just like, this is the way to get them. I had started getting flipped of the lip, and I know I love my mama. And I said something under my breath one time, and she heard me. I said, damn, because she wouldn't let me do something. And I said, Make me sick. Under my breath. Ooh, guess what?
Baby.
She didn't with me. She said, "What did you say?" I said, "Nothing." She said, "You know what?
You said something.
Make me sick. How about that?" Ooh,
Hmm.
that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. I was like, "Mama, I make you sick?" I didn't mean it when I said it. She said, "But you said it." And I went off to myself, and I was sad. And I don't know if it was an hour. I don't know what it was, but it was the same day. And I came back and I said, "Mama, I'm sorry. You know I love you. You don't make me sick. I shouldn't have said that." And she was like, "You got to be careful what you say, Kel." And she was like, "All right." And then she didn't say nothing else. And I was like, "I still make you sick, Mama? I still make you sick?" She's like, "No, girl, you don't make me sick. I'm not here." And I never said anything again like that ever, because that cut me to the quick. And when my son was growing up, I knew people who they told their parents to shut up. I'm like, what? Yeah. I told him, I said, I gotta leave. I need to go, because I knew I was about to get involved. I'm like, no. Girl, the cat is laid out in front of the fan.
Hey, yeah. He said, "I know how to cool off. You might not know how to cool off, but I know how to cool off."
Don't move. I want to catch a picture of this. I tell my husband, do not move, because he is twisted up under the fan. Let me see if he'll let me get a photo. I got it, and he just moved. He knows it. He want to be up here around us, because downstairs it's cool.
So he knows it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get through with this today.
Okay.
Oh, I did make a mistake though, Mona. I don't know where it is, and I don't feel like looking for it. But I have let me see if I can show you. You see these dark brown ones right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I must have thought I was through with those. I don't know what happened to them, but I'm supposed to put them here, right here in the center of this starfish, and I don't have them. So,
Jamie, oh, you trying to deep throat? Look at you. You see that?
That's what Jamie and I do. That's what we do. She can do it longer than I can.
Okay.
She must got a more pronounced diaphragm, because she can go. So I don't have the same color, but I found, I saved the drills like you told me, and I found some that's close to it, but it's got sort of a magenta on it, so I'm gonna use those, Mom.
Yeah. This is not the color I want. Somebody told me to do that first before I
do what first?
Check the color, because the color that's on the pen is not really the same color that's what you see, what I'm visioning. I'm trying not to make it so much brown.
Jamie, we was just talking about chastising children, and there's children testing you, testing the waters and all that kind of stuff. How did you deal with yours when they start getting smart? And what age did you start, and all of that good stuff? Hell, man, I don't want to do nothing. No, that's too far.
So
Oh, I could do the equal sign. Equal sign is 813. But what I was gonna tell you, Mona, is that even my nieces and nephews, like they laugh, amongst themselves. They have their own group chat, and
Mm-hmm.
my son tell me that, Mama, they say, yeah, Auntie Kim crazy, but you know what? I love her, and I would trust her with my children more than anybody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because they know you ain't gonna let them get out wild and out.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't
And they
gonna come back different.
mm-hmm.
Wanting to try stuff. Okay, try stuff. I got something for you to try.
Cause
Okay.
my one of my nieces husband has never met me. We just talk on the phone from time to time. When she called me, and they was getting ready to go out of town somewhere overseas, and the babysitter that they had there in Atlanta fell through, and so he was saying, well, she was saying, well, what about her mother? And he's like, no. And he said, the only person that I would trust is Auntie Kim. I'm like, what? I'm like, I ain't even never. But he said, I done heard a lot about you, and I talked to you, and I would trust you with my child. I'm like, okay. I said, now don't leave your child with me if you don't want them to get spanked. Now I'm not gonna spank them just to spank them, but if I do, it's because they're
gonna try you, so you gotta spank them. They're gonna try you at first, then they'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she spank you. No, can't do that. Like I say, you got to get them when they're young. When they get grown, baby, they really gonna try you when they get 8, 9 years old.
I have a nephew right now who is so disrespectful to his father. I can't stand it. I can't
do it. Nope, I can't be around them. Cause I'll be said something.
Yeah. And he'll give me more respect when I'm around him than he will his father, but that's because
of course,
how I did versus
because
him.
you know you're gonna pop him.
Right. And this boy is 6'5", and he know I'll reach up and pop him. I have no problem whatsoever.
Oh, so he always disrespected his daddy then.
Well, his daddy let him get away with so much.
Right.
And, they lived with us at one time when they was down on their luck and to get on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
And his other brother and sister was, just fine, just normal. They was all raised the same. And this one just wilded out. And
this is new generation.
Yeah, maybe.
It is. And, these kids doing more.
They used to get in trouble, and then they would run to go find their daddy, and I would run down there behind them, and they sit in their daddy's lap, and I pull them right on up. Come on, let's go. And he would say, well, you did something bad. Go ahead and get your and they would look at him like, what you gonna do? Nothing.
Right. Nothing. Yep. That's my godson right there. Right there.
Oh, thank you, one crafty sister. Yeah, I take it as that too. And they call me crazy. And I'm like, yeah, but I know what that means. That means I don't take no mess.
This part. Yeah.
What was you saying, Mona, about your nephew?
My godson.
Your godson.
When I be over there, he'd be doing stuff and he'll look at me. And I give him that look. And he'll straighten up.
quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah. Yep, he'll straighten up. Cause I ain't gonna play with him. Girl, he disrespected his mama in front of me. I popped him so doggone quick. I had to laugh at myself because I reacted that fast. I reacted before she did. No, you're not gonna disrespect nobody in front of me. I don't care who it is, your mama, your daddy, your grandma. You're not gonna disrespect nobody because I see you respect me. So you're not gonna respect nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not doing that. Over here trying to disrespect somebody. I tell my daddy, I'll whoop your daddy too. How about that?
Right. You want some? Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy just look. Yeah, I know he be mumbling stuff, but he know that's what has to be done now, or we won't be able to reach him later.
Right. Then somebody else will have to deal with him, and then you don't like that.
Yeah, I remember the conversation we had because I asked for him. I was, I begged for that boy for, I said 5 years, but it was 6. We had a whole conversation on Facebook. A whole conversation before he was born. And the conversation came up 6 years later. I was like, yeah, I got my boy. She had a dream. She had a baby. I was like, yay! Yay, what? You gonna have my boy? Nuh-uh. Okay. Nuh-uh. 6 years later, she had my boy. Yo.
Hey, Chef is in the house. How you doing, Chef? Hey, Blue Hill.
Chef. Hey, Blue Hill.
She said,
I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry. I'm over here coloring.
That's why we help
I'm over here making these leaves red.
Blue Hill said she had a daycare for 30 years. Do tell. Started in my late teens. I had the privilege of help raising all my nephews and one niece. Whatever the parents did at home, I continued it in the daycare without raising.
Wow, that's good.
Blue Hill, that is. I know. I knew one girl that did the daycare business, and she did it in her home, in the basement, and that was lucrative for her. That is awesome.
What's up, Chef? Roast and gag? What you up to, girl? What you been roasting and gagging lately? Have you ever been over there to her channel?
I haven't.
Girl, she is funny as all outdoors.
Okay.
She be dressed all up. I mean, she have a whole skit going on her channel.
That sounds like fun.
Very, very. Oh.
I put my link in the chat so we can connect. She said, okay, Blue Hill said, my parents don't follow through. When I say no TV or phone, not a one was on. I know, ease up. Okay. And Chef said, I just did the judge Sunday. Oh, she did a skit on Sunday about the judge.
Uh-oh. I'm going to check it out.
Today I'm putting together my new trike, an electric bike. Oh, she gonna have one like Charlotte.
Oh. Charlotte shouted you out last night, boy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Charlotte.
Yeah, she had me over there showing all my pens and stuff.
Oh, she is a dog. I gotta put that in my list. I'm so far behind. God dog it. And I was diamond painting last night, and she shouted me out.
Yeah, she was diamond painting last. Was she diamond? Yeah, she was diamond painting last night too. I
Oh,
was sifting soil last night
uh-huh.
because I was trying to. I got some stuff I need to plan up before I leave.
There she is. There she is. We just brought her up. Hey, Charlotte.
See?
Thank you, Charlotte. You're a sweetheart. She said, I love my trike. Okay, Chef said, okay, me and Charlotte finna be twinning. I got something I'm supposed to do too with Charlotte. I gotta get to it. I get so far behind, y'all.
Girl, you. I got to figure out when I'm gonna do with my hair. I got to do it today. It's got to be done today. I can't wait till tomorrow.
Me too.
I might have to break and get the 2-strand twist. I didn't want that, but
what are you thinking about doing? A new hairdo, huh?
no, I just want my braids, my fresh braid.
Okay.
So I don't have hair in my face.
I got you.
I won't have to do nothing.
My mom cut her hair every summer because she didn't like the hair on her neck and on her back, and she would cut it. And she liked those boar haircuts. She loved them, and they look good on her too. She would get that line in the back with a V. Oh man, she was but her hair grew pretty fast, so it was like when it was time to grow back, it wasn't a problem.
Okay. Right. It took 10 years for my hair to get this long.
Charlotte said, no worries, Miss Kim, I'll stay behind. Yeah, that's nice. A little birdie told me you shouted me out. I'm like, oh. And I was diamond painting. I'm like, oh man, Charlotte was diamond painting too. I can't keep up. All right. Maybe I can get, you know what? I know how I can get through. I can pull out this multi-placer. That's what I can do. Okay, let me finish the equal signs first. I'm almost done. And then the next one I'm going to do, you guys, I thought it was going to be a sea turtle, but I think I'm going to order something off of Amazon that I saw that I just like.
Let me get this right quick.
Okay, I got you. So me and Miss Alice and I, should I say, we saw this, I guess you would call it a diamond painting that we both like. And so we were talking yesterday about getting it so we could do it together. But I hope she didn't order it yet, because I was going to order it this morning and I looked at it and it's not as, let me see if I can pull it up. It's one of those ones that looks like, it doesn't have much to diamond paint. I guess that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to show you guys in a moment. I'm going to go to my wish list. Oh, what is this? That's new. Okay. Okay, list. And here we go. Now, let me just scroll down and get to it. Here it is. Now, look at this, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. And so I thought it came with like the rocks to do this. And then I realized that no, it's not. So I'm going to try to get it. It's not going to focus, I don't think. But no, it's not. But what it is let's say you pick one of those rocks, the drills just go like maybe down the middle or on the outside of it. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it now. I gotta really think about it. See, Sean, we talked about all your pretty diamond painting pens and styluses. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you. I'm working on it. Look, this is the latest one I did, Charlotte. Look at this. We're playing basketball. And I wish I was down there at Madison Square Gardens because that's where I could sell it. But I only have one, so I'm like, it doesn't make sense for me to take the train and travel down there because the train is going to cost me $20 to get there and then $20 to get back and then sell the pen for $25. That's not worth it. But, the New York Knicks are in the playoffs right now. So I know if I could get that in front of some people down there, that it would get bought, Let's see, Granny says, I'm doing one like that. Now it's a peacock. No rocks, but the feathers. You go around them, and I'm enjoying it because it's simple and quick to do. Aha! So what you're saying is I might like it just for the aesthetic pleasure of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Charlotte. And then Charlotte, look, that it must be coming from someplace overseas or something. It's the shipping on it is $3.99, and I was just like, $3.99 if it's overseas, then it's gonna cost more than that to ship it. So why are you guys charging shipping? Where is this coming from? So I'm gonna check that out. And then I checked and I saw it on the TM's store.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? It was a puzzle. So a lot of these people are just taking, images and they're making it into what they want to make it into, which is cool.
That's, you know what? Now you're giving me ideas. I can actually take this and turn this into a diamond painting.
Yes, you can. Or a puzzle. Let's see. Charlotte says, yeah, I think you might like it just for the doing of it. Might not look exactly like you imagine it should, but they're fun regardless because they're just a quick project. Okay. I'm going to look back at it. But the one I really want to do, I was going to show you guys, but I'm going to order it and then I'll surprise you guys with it. That's what I want to do. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to get that one. So the rock lady so far, I think it's going to cost me, I think it's maybe $13 or $14. And then the other one I want to do, I think it's only like $8. So I might get both of them. Charlotte is reminding me of that accent. I'm telling you, Charlotte, I was someplace and somebody mentioned something about this beast, and I looked at it and I said, that's an axolotl. Ding, 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 ding for the win. Girl, I wish it had been money associated with it. Because I was going to split it with you, girl. I'm like, let me get on a game show. And I have to answer that question.
Huh?
Charlie wouldn't know what's going on. And I sure wouldn't put it in no super chat neither. I'd put it in the Cash App. And then come in the stream and say, check your Cash App, girl. Axolotl is the code word. All right. Ooh, I want some more light, but I just, It feels good right now. I got this fan blowing exactly the way I want to. And there's a slight breeze coming through the window. So I'm good. It's just all that noise outside. Mona, does it sound like I'm on the Daytona 500?
Yeah, it does.
I tell you what, if that bothers you or you think it's bothering your audience, I will mute out.
You fine. You girl.
Okay.
You're fine. You're okay.
Look. See, I said mute out. I didn't say close the window.
Yeah, you didn't say that. You said I'll mute out. No, it's all right. You know, if people can't handle the noise, because I'm sure they got noise by their house too.
Yeah, after a certain time, it's real peaceful.
Okay.
That's the reason I like when I lived in Atlanta, because it was my cousins, when they would visit, would say it's too quiet here. It's just too quiet all day.
Right.
Charlotte
That's how I was feeling when you didn't come up when you wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling like it was too quiet. I was like, man, I need some music or something.
Mm-hmm. Charlotte said, now that's funny. You won't never forget about an axolotl, will you? Absolutely not. I'll be looking for that Cash App. All right. It's already too hot here to open the windows. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can, Charlotte, to try to keep the heat from building up. It's not that it's a cool breeze coming through, but I have a fan that's rotating in the room that feels good, but then I have a small fan right in front of me in the windowsill, so I got it sitting like that, and that feels good. And as long as I keep still, I'm good. And drink my water. Because I refuse, Charlotte, you might not have been here when I said it, but I refuse to cut on that AC right now, because we didn't have many days between, cycling off the heat and cutting on the AC. And we paid, it was so frigid this year. We paid so much that I'm trying to save. And, so I'm trying to hold out. And tomorrow's going to be hot. And then I think Thursday is going back down to the 60s. So I'm going to hold out. Okay, 13 equal sign. So Mona, how's it going in the garden? You got a lot of work done yesterday?
I got a long way to go, but I got a few things done.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a long way to go.
I wish gardening was genetic, because my father used to want to teach me all the time. He kept a garden at his home and at his mother's home. And I never was around And when he wanted to show me, he's like, okay, I need you to get here because I'm getting ready to start it off. And just wasn't important to me. You know, it wasn't a priority. It's not that it wasn't important. Because anytime he
It's
wanted
just
to
something
show
that you
himself,
wasn't into.
yeah. And I was so busy doing other things. But I wish I had, because he, boy, he had a beautiful garden. And my grandmother used to send me, when I would spend summers with them, she would send me outside. Yeah, pick some of this and get some turnips and get some this. And I remember they used to laugh at me because I was little and I would be trying to get the turnip out the ground. And when I finally got it, fall back. And then she had peppers. I mean, everything you needed was out there in that garden. Just like my mother-in-law was an excellent seamstress, and she had 4 daughters. Do you know not one of them picked up that she wanted to try to show them, you know? And so she showed me some things, but I wasn't around her enough. You know, we lived in different states.
Mm-hmm.
So she showed me how to make some drapes. I still have those drapes. And I mean, they look professional. I'm like, ooh, wait. Well, none of them picked up that, you know.
I remember making a sundress.
Mm-hmm.
It was easy.
Charlotte says, so you pushing the heat out instead of letting it cool. Yeah, Charlotte, that's what I'm hoping. Gosh, we've been running the air conditioner since March. I understand. I got a sister-in-law that lives in Tampa, right outside of Tampa, and she says their AC never goes off. You guys, ever. One crafty sister said, I harvested some of my blueberries yesterday. Oh, that would be good on some cereal or some yogurt, or just to pop in your mouth like candy. Just Gifted, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Just Gifted, how you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, y'all don't make fun of me, but this is my sunflower.
Oh, okay. You changed the colors. That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put I was gonna put white in there, but I'm thinking I might need to put the green in there. Just, you know, being different.
That's right.
It's a picture.
Right. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make some sunflower pins and flower pins, because you know I'm late. See, I'm late, Charlotte, because I should have had that ready for spring. But that's okay. Still, it's in a sense it's spring up here because people are starting to plant now, because it's not gonna go back now, you know, for frost. But we have to wait so long. Put it out there if you want to and get frostbite. Okay, come on, let's get rid of these.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, I see you.
All right. Whew, I forgot to share it out. Share out the live stream. So it's up there now. Let's see. Mona, Miss Kim, and chat. You all have an amazing day. Chat with you all later. Back to work I go. Okay, One Crafty Sister. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, One Crafty Sister. Appreciate you, dear.
Go
See you
make
next
the
week.
Go make the money. Go make the money.
Or week after next, one of the two. Because I'm not going to promise that I'm going to be here next Tuesday. I probably won't be. I'll probably be on the road. Hopefully, I'll be home.
Oh, I'm glad you let me know. I guess I
think I'm gonna be home. Try and get home that Monday. I think I'm gonna be home Monday. We leaving Tuesday, Sunday, so I should be home. I should be on Tuesday. I'll see you next week. Yeah, I'll be on.
Well, we can talk when you get close to it.
It's Sunday that I'm probably gonna end up missing because I'm gonna be on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might be home. I might be home by Sunday night. We leave early enough.
The crawfish kickback is from what day to what day?
From Friday to Sunday morning.
Okay. Oh, y'all gonna have so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's scared because they think the weather is gonna be bad.
Oh, I hope not. Is there a place that you can like go under, like a gazebo?
Don't get me telling stories. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know until I get there.
Y'all will make it work.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
I know when we was here in Texas, we had it on the inside. So for people that couldn't handle the heat and all that, we had somewhere for them to be cool. So I don't know how this is gonna work in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah, look, see that? It's a good thing you followed your first mind.
Well, I was trying to do a different color actually.
Mm-hmm. And it ended up like that.
Yeah, it ended up like this.
Well, it looks nice.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So all you got to do is just do it.
Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
Whatever it is.
I knew you was gonna come in with me, Mona. Thank you. You came in deeper. Whatever it is.
That's my favorite part.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You know what, Charlotte? I'm gonna see if I'm gonna ask my husband to check to see if these windows can open from the top, because that would make more sense letting the heat out.
yep.
And then I gotta find this. I have this double fan where it exhausts
Blow out.
springs in. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can find that somewhere, wherever it is, on the back porch, and I don't know. Gotta look. And Bob Ross calls that a happy little accident. Oh, Bob Ross was the best. I watched him as a kid. Do you know that somebody, I guess his estate or whatever, still has him on YouTube? You know, they stream his old videos, his live streams, they stream them.
Yeah, gotta keep them alive, make that money.
Mm-hmm. I always enjoyed watching him, do his thing, and him trying to, explain what he was doing. It was really cool.
Okay.
Let's get it. Okay. If I find one later, so be it.
That's money, baby. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm stuck in the disco realm.
That's all right. That was my jam. That was my jam. Oh, what color do I want? In the middle. In the middle. Mama, in the middle.
Charlotte said, I bet they do open from the top. You can even stick a fan in. All right, let's see. Which one of these colors am I going to do? I can do the multi-placer. Let's see. Ooh, the plus sign looks good. That looks promising. That's A11. A11. All right, let's get you fired up.
Well, that's a pretty flower.
Mm-hmm. Kind of reminds me of the great minds think alike.
Hey, Deborah Garrett.
Hey, Deborah. This is the scratch art I did. You see, I didn't do it like they said do it, and I liked it too. So yeah, you kind of.
It reminds me of my granny.
Granny, she used to love her wife. Ooh. Okay. Now let me see.
What you looking for, Miss Kim?
I'm looking for that 5 or that 6 multiple places.
Oh.
I found the 3. I found the 4. Let's see. Oh, got it. Oh, I wish it would rain. Oh, how I wish it would rain.
It's raining here, so.
I want it to rain here so it can cool out.
You ain't gonna do nothing but make it humid.
Sometimes it depends on how cool the rain is. You know, sometimes
Okay.
and then sometimes it'll cool it off and woof.
Okay.
All right, now we're doing 11. And that's the plus sign. Okay, I always like to make sure before I get going, do a double check. If I do not want to take them off. It's in my head now, Mama.
Okay. What's in your head?
Love you, baby.
Oh.
Remember this one? That was a good one, but remember, I don't need no cure. I got the sweetest hangover. I don't want to get over. Disco was fun. I remember when, my aunt had a fit when Saturday Night Fever came out with John Travolta.
Okay.
She loved to see that man walk.
Look
at him.
Okay. It's starting to get hot in here now.
1, 2, 3, 5.
LGGG, look up. What's happening? You say Donna Summers. Yes, she was the best.
Hey, LGG. running errands. She said, okay.
Okay.
She said, hey, fam. Look, we have some of the best friends and that support, because I know sometimes I'll be out running errands and I'm trying to get and see who's on live, you know, trying to get in there and support. And I'm wondering, like, I wonder if the police ever gonna stop me and like, why are you watching TV while you driving? I'm like, I'll just say, I'm not watching TV. I'm listening to the broadcast, but it's not my fault that it's visualized.
Right. Okay. These is gonna be some crazy colors on her. Let's see how I do this. Make it this color. Make it that color. Okay.
Diana Ross.
So you trying to get me hooked. That's what you trying to do. I found myself getting ready to start humming it. Ooh, sucky now.
Okay, I too many of those.
Girl, almost bought spent some money on a weed eater. And the young man talked me out of it. I'm so glad he did.
Okay.
Because all I needed to do was get a bigger thread. I am so happy. I was able to actually do my whole backyard without having to stop and change. Matter of fact, the thread lasts longer than the doggone battery.
Okay, so you already had one, but you was gonna get a new one.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I got tired of stopping every 5 minutes and changing it out and pulling it, and I had to open it up to pull it out. And it was just the only issue I had with this one is I got to thread it on myself. But I don't know how long it's gonna be before I can do it again, but it was pretty good.
Let's see.
What's your tips? They're saying we are at 99 Fahrenheit. Second day just like that from 40, 50, 9,000. Oh my God. 40 space, 50 space, 100 space. That's the AI typed all the numbers together. Insane. What?
She also said everybody loves John Travolta, girl. When he clicked, that was his name is his waist. What? He did what he could do. I'm driving and talking into the okay. So the AI is helping me out. Mona got me trained already, and you too, Miss Kim. I just don't like those games where the computer is very slow to respond based on your location. Yeah. Oh wow. I am dyeing my hair with the plastic on it so that I can get the dye to be strong and the color, and all the edges show up. The dyeing. Okay. But I ain't letting that stop me from running my errands. You know how they go.
Oh my God, you out running errands and dyeing your hair at the same time? Oh my word. It
Keep it
is
true,
83 degrees here.
oh
It's
shoot, it's hotter
cloudy.
here. How does that make sense?
Humidity 70%.
Now, how does that make sense, Mona? It's
That's
nice.
cause you got the sun, I got clouds. The clouds is covering up the sun, so we're not getting that heat. And the wind is just blowing because the trees is just moving back and forth and out here.
But I'm just saying, it would take me what 22 hours to get to you, and our temperature is higher just because we're partly cloudy, mostly sunny.
Mm. Blue Hill. I need you to put an exclamation point in front of that weather. Blue Hill. So we can see what your weather is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. It is 94 degrees. Oh, my word. My word.
I feel sorry for my husband when it get this hot because he has to go out and umpire, and he gotta, have all that equipment
Gear
on,
on.
and then
Mm-hmm.
his helmet.
I know
So
he be sweating up a storm.
I know I bought him this cap that you're supposed to soak it in cold water, ice water, and then you wring it and put that on his head so that he can put that under the helmet.
That's
And he
good.
said that helps.
Yeah, help a whole lot.
And of course, after each inning is over, he snatched that helmet off. He was like,
Yeah.
and get some water.
Yeah. Got to. No, I don't think I like this acrylic stuff.
Blue Hill says unheard of that temperature.
And it's still early and it's 94 degrees. And it's 83 here. Wow.
Oh, it's 91. It's saying, I'm going to make you cut that AC on. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep. It's 90 degrees. You need to turn your AC on, at least on 80. Keep it cool.
Well, I need to just take my behind downstairs where it's cool at.
Girl, heat rises.
I said downstairs.
Yeah, heat rises. If you upstairs, that means you burning up.
That's where everything is, upstairs. That's where I have my solitude. That's where my office is.
Okay, I'm just saying, heat rises.
I know. You right about that? That's a fact.
Yeah, you need a fan that's gonna pull the air from downstairs to upstairs. You put it in the window, and it'd be cool.
Mona, I went to Vegas one year to visit my cousin and help her purchase a vehicle, and because the one she had went out and the air conditioning was no longer working, and she didn't want to put the money into it. So we went out one morning, and we had 2 gallons of ice water. She had frozen the water in the jugs, and so we drank that, and we kept refilling it. Every dealership we went to, every lot we went to, the whole day into the night. And let me tell you, not one time did we have to pee.
What in the world are you drinking?
I'm saying that the water was just evaporating out of our bodies. You know, it was coming up.
Oh.
People don't think you sweating in those dry climates, but you are. It's just that it wicks the, perspiration off right away. So you can get heat stroke real quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Right.
L Triple G said, this weekend I'm going to build me a fire pit in my garden. Cannot wait. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Are you going to do a video to show you working on it? Or if not, I'd love to see the finished product. And she said, we just hit 102. What? Look at the short distance I'm in. I'm in another province. I'm in Willingboro when it was 99. I was in Lumberton over here by Home Depot, 102. Whoa. L-Triple-G is not too far from me.
Wow.
She said, I like to sweat. Let me detox. I heard that. But people are amazed when I tell them that story. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, it was all coming out. So that's the reason the construction people, they have to constantly drink water. If you can survive it, you just got to keep that, that intake of fluid. That's backwards. Come out for there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
That sounded like the ambulance.
Oh, no. Can you hear that?
Or the TV or something.
That's my husband. Hold on for a minute.
I don't know about this acrylic, y'all. We not having it. We not Lowe's has Miracle-Gro. I believe it's 7 cubic or whatever you want to call that for $2 per bag. So it's 5'10" right now on sale. Now I don't know how long that sale gonna last. Not long. Hey, Lourdes Block, how you doing, dear? Good to see you. Now, see, you gonna make me go over there and buy some Miracle-Gro and mix it with my That sounds like a good idea, really.
Don't forget the ice machine, okay?
And then I wouldn't have to use my amendments because, when you use Miracle-Gro, it already got that stuff in there, so you don't have to use don't put no fertilizer or nothing in there, y'all. It'll burn your stuff up. It's too much. Already has fertilizer in it. Let's see. I would get it and thin it out with my stuff. You know, now you make me want to run over to the store. Oops. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Okay. Do you use acrylic pen? Is Coloring View still here? I need to know because I got questions. Anybody on here use acrylic pen? Let me know.
Mona, my son
It was Charlotte. Charlotte, don't you use acrylic pen? I think you the one that had me buy this stuff. She said,
My son is going to Chicago this weekend for Memorial Day. I told him to bring me home a sandwich. He's like, Ma, it's gonna be. I'm like, listen, put it in the refrigerator the night before and bring me a sandwich or don't come back.
Uh-oh. What kind of sandwich you want?
Girl, the only kind, an Italian combination with Italian beef and Italian sausage on a hoagie roll dipped with giardiniera hot peppers.
I knew it sounded spicy. Oh, that Italian.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie Garrett. Getting ready to leave Thursday to Nova Scotia.
Oh,
for my dad's intimate.
Oh,
Huh?
oh.
What's that?
I'm
Intimate?
sorry.
Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences.
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh. Girl. I don't know because I still have my dad. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I was happy at first, and then when I saw the last part, I'm sorry, Laura. My deepest sympathies go out to you and your family. Because I had an opportunity to go to Nova Scotia once, and with some older friends of the family, and that one year they asked us to go. They used to go every year. You know how you can get too old sometimes, and then you just decide, you know what, I don't think I want to do that.
Right.
So I don't get a chance to go anymore.
Oh,
beautiful. She said, "Thank you."
You know, every time you get an opportunity to do something, you need to do it.
You know, that's right.
I learned that with a friend of mine. We hadn't seen each other in like 30 years. It was 36 years? I think she said she had been married. Last time I saw her was on her wedding day. It was the last time I saw her. And we was able to connect. And you know me, when I find out about my high school friends and they contact me, I jump and go. I'll go see them right then. And it was a good thing I did. I went to see her, stayed the night with her and her husband, and girl, she fed me some beets out of her garden. Oh, that was the best beets I ever had in my whole life. I should have went on and ate the whole jar like I started to, but I was trying not to be extra. But I should have went on and been extra, you know. she kept saying, take some with you. No, I can't take it on the plane. It's gonna, had all
Mm.
these. Why don't you just bring it to me? Bring it to me. Send it to me. Bring it. I know y'all gonna come see me. Come
Mhm.
see me. Yeah. And now I'll never get a chance to get another beat from her.
Mm.
And I was like, man, I should have went on and took them beats. She was trying to give them to me. She kept
Yeah.
asking me to take it. It wasn't too long after. It was maybe a couple of months, a little over a couple of months, about 3 or 4 months later.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I learned from that point right there. Do not turn nothing down.
Yeah. I'm glad you
From the
got a chance to
family.
see her, though. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah. No, that part I was glad that I got a chance to, see her again before, it happened. Because I would have been just really, because I always been wondering about where she was, what she was doing, and how things went, and
Yeah.
yeah. She said she be jamming over there. Her phone ran.
I used to have Jill Scott's Golden on that. Living my life like it's
I
golden.
know it. I know it. You changed it.
I changed it because of you.
I that's what I was just thinking. I didn't want to say that.
You inspired me.
Yeah, you like that ringtone.
I know, until something else inspires me.
Yeah, I just use certain ringtones for certain people. I need to put one up for my other friend. I've
Oh
been trying
yeah.
to find something.
There's this show I watch where when the man's ex-wife calls him, the ringtone goes dun dun dun.
Oh, wow.
And I know, she doesn't know it, but if she knew it, because even though they were divorced, they still get together from time to time, and I know she'll be like, "What?"
Right. She probably know. I'm sure she didn't call this phone.
Not with him there. She doesn't know, Mona. This chick doesn't know, because this chick is
Extra.
she's extra. Yes.
Yeah. Figure she's extra and they not married no more.
The name of the show is called Landman, and it's about some people that live in the middle of Texas. There's all that oil and stuff. I think it's Midland.
Yeah. You watching it?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that part of the 1888 and all that?
Mm-mm.
Yellowstone? Oh, it's different?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's all about oil and the families and what they go through.
Okay. I'll watch it. I'm trying to finish up uh uh Night Agent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm behind on the Testaments. That's a sequel to Handmaid's Tale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy that. It talks a lot about how they slowly got to where they are. The country was partially taken over by these evangelical, like, madmen, and it's like women don't have any rights. They just went out. They took the clock all the way back, and it just talks about that and how they deal with it. It was a novel. A woman named Margaret Atwood wrote it decades ago because they had a movie out with Robert Duvall in it. Show you how old it is. But they adapted it for TV. So it's drama, and I like
Yeah, you
drama.
like drama.
Mm-hmm. Now I also like sci-fi though, because when that Alien series came out, I was there for it.
Which one?
The Aliens television series.
Mm-hmm.
Not the movies. I forgot the name of it, but the name Alien is in it.
Resident Alien?
No, that's the video game, right?
No, it's a movie too.
Resident
This is
Evil.
the video game, and it's
Hey, CB.
Hey CB, how you doing, dear? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you coming by. Alien Earth.
That's it.
Oh, CB come through. So you like sci-fi too?
Alien said is a comedy show. Yeah, but that, if you think you ever might watch it, I won't say anything.
Okay, because I might watch it. I
Okay,
love alien movies.
Man,
Oh.
let me tell you, I'm here. I watched them over again. I just didn't like the way they did Alien 4, because you couldn't really see the alien. I was mad. I was like, I spent my money to see this. I want to see the alien. They just got this showing it scurrying around and stuff. I'm like, But they have an alien ride, or at least they used to have it, at MGM Studios, Walt Disney World. And my mother was never afraid of any of the movies. She didn't even flinch, and she was just that type of person. And so before she passed, I took her down there to ride that alien ride, and she was just like, yeah, okay, And I got up in there, and baby, she started looking around, and she was like, stuff started running around. You could hear, and she's like, you know what? This look real, Kim. This look real. I was hollering, and when something, you know how they had like breezes and stuff. Something touched her. She said, "Oh," she used a curse. Like, oh, she was like, "Oh, it's time to get out of here." Then the big alien showed up, the mama, and she was like, my mama was like, "Ooh," and I ain't gonna say it. I was laughing just watching her because I had already been on the ride, and I just was trying to, And when we got off of there, she was like, "Girl, you got me. That was good." We went on the Jurassic Park ride too when the T-Rex came out and tried to chop our head. So Try to bite it off.
Mm-mm.
And she said, "Yeah, that's different from the movie. That look real up in there."
Mm-mm.
Oh, I missed somebody. Herb.
Hey, Herb.
How you doing?
What's up, Herb? How's it going, man?
CB said just peeking in on a break from planning, doing that late corn I mentioned the other night.
Okay. Yeah, it rained this morning, so I don't have to go out and water today. I'm doing good today. Well, I'm glad you're doing good today, because that's what we got to work with today. Oh, Lord. This girl ain't sent me this text. Let me know. Look. No. Y'all working my nerves.
I was talking about you the other night with some ladies. I was asking them, did they ever, asking one lady in particular, did she ever consider going to arts and crafts show and selling her diamond paintings? And she said no, but she knew where I was going. She said no, but I know Mona does. And I started laughing.
What happened?
About selling the art, diamond painting art.
What about it?
I was asking the lady, did she ever consider selling hers? Because she's real precise, like you are. And she said I knew she knew where I was going because of what she said afterwards. She said, no, but I know Mona does.
Oh, who was it you were talking about? Talking to? About me?
That was let me see. It'll come to me. You know what? I guess I better just look in my history. Don't get me the lion.
Messed up. Yeah. So, let me do this. Okay. Where you at? There you are.
Oh, I'm watching a lot of stuff.
Mhm. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah.
Oh Lord. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't remember. I just found it. That was Jackie of Handcrafted by Jackie.
Oh, okay. Okay. Jackie. Don't tell me you went all the way back to look. Girl.
Yeah, because I wanted to tell you. Because I started
Yeah,
to say,
Jackie the one that got me started diamond painting.
well, I'll be down. Well, I'll be Billy be doggone Daintree.
Yeah, I was watching her do it. I watched her for a while and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try it. Man, I've been hooked ever since. I end up buying I can't say a couple of crates full of diamond painting.
Herb said, trying to make some coloring pages today.
Awesome.
Triple G said, this summer is the first time my grandkids realize it's hot.
Oh. Now when the kids say it's hot, you know it's hot. Especially when they say, I don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Today, I ain't never said, look, that's the difference. I ain't never said I didn't want to go outside.
Right.
And then didn't want to come back until the street lights came on.
Look.
Because if you come back early, they might say, well, you've been out there long enough. You can stay.
Yep.
My friend's outside.
Then I go in there and go to the bathroom, get some water, and stay in the house. But see, we had a park over by our house.
Mm-hmm.
I remember leaving the house, going to the park, and be at the park all day long. All day long. They always had something going on at the park. They always had bands and stuff there with music. Yeah, I think they still do. I remember that they had a thing where you can go and play shuffleboard.
Mm-hmm.
I love shuffleboard.
Okay. I've seen that on a cruise ship. Shuffleboard.
What? Let me find one.
So Mona, you ready to go down and kick some butt with some bones?
Well, lately I ain't been doing too good. I got my butt beat so doggone bad this weekend.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna say I don't lose. I'm not a sore loser though.
Mm-hmm.
So if I lose, they just gotta be good, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I'm gonna lose because I think I'm gonna have one heck of a partner.
That's all I was gonna ask you. Do you guys play on teams?
Yeah.
I know how to play dominoes, but it's never been my thing. I learned when I went to Texas. My roommate showed me how to play.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Now the game I really like to play more than anything is backgammon.
Oh yeah, AC Deuce.
I used to play that game by myself.
You really did like it.
Yeah, I did.
I'll see if I can get my husband to. I'll try to find something for us to play. I like playing games. Him not so much. I'm like, come on. He wanted to show me how to play chess one time, but
Hmm.
he doesn't have patience, and I want to know everything before I make moves. And he was like, oh no.
Well, not bad for my first time, I can say.
Not bad at all.
Mm, I'm almost done. What I gotta do is her. And but didn't nobody answer my question. So,
What was that?
but I didn't even look to see if anybody answered my question. Did anybody use acrylic pens?
Oh yeah. L
I was
Triple G
looking
had put
for.
in the chat something about she needs some seeds. Let me go back up and catch it.
What kind of seeds she need?
Artichoke.
I ain't got no artichoke. Don't do that. It would be something that I don't have.
And he and I finished with surprise.
Yeah.
Mona,
Hmm?
are you doing your 2 hour limit today for StreamYard? Just want to let you know.
Oh, I'm at 2 hours. I'm almost done.
You over. Yeah.
Huh? I'm over.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Okay, cool.
Today is the last day until it change over.
Okay. L Triple G said
And not the store. I've been looking for it for a hot minute. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm almost done.
So, L Triple G. Well, Mona and anybody else. So, you know how some items you can take the seeds out of it? Can you, or grow with a leaf? Can you do that with the artichoke?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about artichoke. I don't even eat it. I don't even know what it tastes like.
Mm-hmm. Look, just cause the name choke is in it. Oh, well, no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Mm-hmm.
Somebody out here actually cutting grass. I can't believe it.
Ooh, and that heat. Ooh.
It's not hot. It's wet outside.
Oh, okay. I guess they're gonna have to clean that more out.
That's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Blue Hill says grown from seed, and it usually takes a year or two. Oh, before you get stocks. Okay. So you got to put some effort into that one, and then be patient. Y'all know I got a girlfriend in San Diego. She made me. I cannot talk her into doing the right thing. Don't you hate when you know it's right and you can't talk them into doing the right thing? She has in her backyard, she has 4 fruit trees. She has a grapefruit, lemon, avocado, and orange. And do you know she lets those when they harvest and fall on the ground? She just let them go.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I told her, I said, you should at least maybe if you don't want people at your home, like having the church come over, you could, bag it up and
take it to the church.
And she said, this is what she told me, y'all. She said, Kim, you better be glad I let you come over here and bag up everything you want. And I shut up. I said, okay. L Triple G said, I wish we all could teleport to each others' gardens and farms and locations and just do a full day of diamond painting together in person or gardening together in person. Yeah. But I couldn't understand.
LGG.
But I couldn't understand why. I don't know. Mona, you got any ideas? I'm like, why you being like that? Why? I don't understand that.
Selfish. But if she's a child of God, let me shut up.
I guess she don't, because when she moved there, those trees were there, so she didn't grow them
You're supposed to
herself.
give away 10% of that anyway.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
not sure. Yeah.
That's yeah.
So I used to go over there and pick the avocados and the lemons, and that's mostly what I wanted.
No, you go over there and you get all you can get, Miss Kim. Get all you can get, and what you don't want, take it to the church.
Yeah, when I was there, I would give it away to people, that I knew in the neighborhood. But she lives way out in California, so
Oh,
that's when I used to live there. But I'm like,
so you
that's
ought
my
to be
girl.
glad you come over here and get it.
Hmm.
Girl, that's extra.
She shut me down. I'm like, oh.
Yes, she did. She did. I don't mind sharing my food.
Yeah, and she's just wasting it. Waste.
Mm-hmm.
But the best thing it's doing is it's going back and refertilizing the tree. But that's
They
it.
say what you put out is what you receive. So
Yeah.
she's got that there and she ain't putting out.
I think it's just being lazy, but I was telling her that, well, you can have
Mm-mm.
somebody else come and do it, and then I guess it turned into issues can turn into different things. So at first, I think it's laziness, and then okay, well, this is how you can file that, but then it became, well, now you're dealing with my privacy and my time, and
Right.
then, well, you can take it and do it yourself. Well, now you're dealing with my time again.
Well, that time she's supposed to give away anyway.
Mm-mm.
2 hours and 40 minutes. Let me shut up because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Don't ask Mona because she don't know. Now this is something that they told me about the acrylic. It goes on one color and it dries up another color. Doggone. But it's gonna be alright. So
And I used to love to get them avocados, and it's nothing like a homegrown piece of anything, fruit. Um, if it's like livestock or something like that, it's almost like when you taste it, you've never had it before. You realize what you're missing when you just buy it from the grocery store. And I like making guacamole. Matter of fact, I got some avocados downstairs. That's what I'm gonna get today. I'm gonna make a batch of guacamole. Anybody like guacamole, or you can't stand it? My husband doesn't eat avocado, so he doesn't eat guacamole. That's okay.
I love it. I'll take a guacamole and put it on some doggone. I mean not guacamole, but avocado. And put it on some bread, on some toast, baby.
Me too.
That's a good meal.
I should do. Well, no, this is too simple to do a video on, but I like taking soft tortillas and either baking them or frying them till they crisp, and then I'll spread that guacamole on it or the smashed avocado. I like that. That's a
Oh,
nice
I'm
bag.
using the wrong one.
Uh-oh. Triple G say some people are damaged mentally. Did you know I like to pride myself as, an open-minded person, and having a teachable spirit. So if you could show me a better way to make a PB&J sandwich, I'm down to listen. I'll listen. And if I find that it's better, hey, that's the way I'll start doing it.
Right.
But some people just they don't want to hear nothing. No, I already know. Ooh, okay. Like my husband taught me something. I thought I knew everything it was about laundry,
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you know what? When we first got together, he said, I can tell you how to get those whites, socks looking like they brand new. I'm like, do tell. Do you know? I did not know. I know you're not supposed to mix bleach with ammonia. I know that.
Right.
But he puts a little bit of ammonia and bleach in the water, and them socks come out looking brand spanking new. I was like, whoa. Because when I was a kid, I caught myself trying to wash the towels before my mom got home to surprise her. And I didn't know any better. So I was standing over the wash machine and I had the bleach in there and I was like, ooh, look at this. This is ammonia. I said, I bet you that'll get it real clean. And I poured that ammonia in there and y'all, if I tell you a big old cloud of smoke popped up out of there. It could have knocked me out if I had breathed it in,
Right.
And I told her what happened. I said, what is that you got down there? That stuff is dangerous. She started laughing. But yeah, that's what he does. And and that's what I do now. And the socks come out because I hate dingy looking white, tube socks. Not no more. You don't have it anymore. Because I had never washed clothes with ammonia.
Me either.
I always use the detergent, and if either color bleach or regular Clorox and whites. So he learned that from his mother. I said, okay. But if I had been, nasty about it, like you ain't got to tell me. I know I've been doing it.
See,
you miss a lot of information because people don't even want to tell you anything because they don't want to hear that, and I don't blame them.
Right.
Uh-oh. Clouds moved on and heat coming back. Thank you, Jesus, for the clouds and the trees. I used to like to be rolling when I was at home or either in Houston, and I would see people sitting under the shade tree. Like, hey. You stop that. Mona, are you I forgot you told me before, anywhere near Hobby?
Nope.
What, about 45 minutes or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, that ain't far. Okay.
It's $100 for.
Well, it won't be for me because I'll be driving.
Where you driving to?
When I next time I come back down there to visit my husband's godparents, rather, then that's where they live. They live near Hobby.
Oh, I can travel over there. That is no problem to get there. You know, I can drive.
I can drive too. We can meet each other in between, or we can meet each other at each other's places.
However you want to do it, because, you know, I'm on the move for food.
Right. Yeah.
Oh. Look.
I already know I'm going to Papa's so I can get me a loaded baked potato.
They got a Papa's over there in Golfton, I think it is. Over there for 45.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they fine. I've been there.
Well, I finished.
Oh. See, it did turn out nice. I didn't know she had wings. That's a little fairy. Or an angel one. Could be an angel.
Yeah, but that's what I did.
Very pretty. Make it large, Mona. Make it large.
Make it large so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is kind of pretty.
You can see the
okay.
You stayed in between the lines too. You were real careful with that so you could see it. See the veins and the wings and everything.
Yeah.
Oh. And look at that.
I'm trying my best to stay in the lines.
She's tending to it.
Yeah, she is. She is. Well, Miss Kim, I thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and
you are very welcome.
Enjoying this Tuesday evening. If I tell you it is dark outside.
About to get down?
I don't know if it's about to get down. Oh, it's dark. The lights should be coming on. It's so dark out there. For it to be just 1 o'clock, 1:41, going on 2 o'clock. Yeah. But I got to go and try and find somebody to do my hair, or I'm gonna have a fit.
All right.
And I need to be on here throwing fits. So you be coming on Friday, right?
Yep, I'll be on Friday, and
I'm gonna be at the Crawfish meetup, so I don't think I'll be able to attend.
Oh, I know you won't.
Have so much going on that day.
Yeah, girl, please enjoy yourself.
If anything, I might pop in a live and show what's going on.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get an opportunity. If not, you don't even know what your signal strength is gonna be like down there. So
you sure right. Because I don't know nothing about nothing.
What do you know what town that is nearby? Like what big city is
Jackson.
nearby? Oh, okay, Jackson.
Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll
We'll
see
be
y'all.
in the store at the state park. So if anybody want to come hang out.
And
Mona,
then
you painted that picture. I use an acrylic pen. This is what I use. Oops, it's not mirror. Hold on.
that looks. What's wrong? It looks perfect. What's wrong on your side?
You can see it.
Yes, baby. We can read
You
it.
can see it saying acrylic.
Yes, acrylic paint pen. It's good.
Oh, it's not backwards. Okay, look backwards to me. Okay, well, yeah, but this is what I use to color.
She said, "Who shut you down?"
Huh? I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to shut it down, LGG. I got to go and try and get my hair done. I got to find somebody to do my hair. Because I can't go in looking like the way I'm looking. I ain't going. I'm going to tell you that right now. If I can't get my hair done, I will not be going.
How do you want it French braided or do you want it?
Yes.
You gonna French braid it in a circle so you can?
No, my hair. I have a mohawk, so it has to be straight back.
Okay, so it'll be straight back. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. That'll be nice and cool. Shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I want to be nice and cool. I want to be comfortable. You know. Okay, Miss Kim. It takes patience to be in the garden.
Bye, everybody.